Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. I am the DJ Atomica, and I will be your host for today. We're here. We're finally back. At the end of all things, the end of the Dishonored series. This is it. The last one, I think, anyway. Unless this goes really poorly or a lot longer than I expect it to. This should be the last stream of the Dishonored series. We're finally going to reach the conclusion about what exactly happened to create the Outsider, the, for lack of a better word, god of the Dishonored world. And we're going to try and kill him. It's a true video game finale, using the power of friendship to kill God. Unless you expect friendship to have any presence of actual friends. Our friends are rats. Basically. Our only friends are rats. But that's better than nothing. So let's jump in, without further ado, and continue where we left off last time. I'm hoping there'll be a cutscene. I think there'll be a cutscene. No. Alright. We're going to kill the Outsider or find another way. Does the Outsider count as being lethal? Oh my god. There's contracts here as well? Oh my god, I need to find the ritual hold. The ritual hold is located somewhere deep inside the void. Find out how to get there from Shinderi North Quarry. I need to make my way towards the mines behind the quarry, or beyond the North Quarry, yep. Promise Doubt, kill the black-eyed boy himself. Find a way to end the Outsider without resorting to murder. So we are still counting the Outsider as living. That's really interesting. So this is the central mystery that I've wanted to resolve throughout the entire series, is what exactly is the Outsider's deal? And we're slowly getting more and more of this unearthed. Oh, hi.
Where is everyone? I hate this place already.
Well, we've got hounds I need to keep an eye out for. The central mystery I've wanted to unearth is what exactly is going on with the Outsider. Alright, these give us clues. I think that's the Outsider's voice. So these little hollows, they're called, they've been giving us clues about the Outsider's past throughout the entire game. This feels, it might be an entrance or an exit. Oh, hello, Astra. Hello. How are you doing today? Astra comes in and immediately rolls an 11, which is not mid. It is, in fact, above mid. You're doing better than average, my friend. How are you feeling today? Tell me. We are currently in the endgame. And the mystery of the Outsider is that he's clearly a boy. Or he was a young man who was sacrificed at some point in the past. For ritual purposes, I don't know yet. But in the process, he was turned into the being that he is now. I'm hoping there will be more exposition as we move through these later levels. Doing great, got some really good pulls last night. Fantastic to hear. Can I ask what some of the pulls were? Granted, I don't know all of the cards in the set, but you might be able to tell me, were they lands, creatures? I'm assuming you're talking about Magic the Gathering. Could be something else. Could be a different game. Wilds of Eldraine set. Okay, so that's not the most recent one, is that? Something that came before. Hello. Are you something? From 2023, I see. Was it just a happy occasion that got you some packs, or were you hunting for Wilds of Eldraine? Okay, they're not giving me any options but to go through here, which is fine. Shinderi North Quarry. All right, we've got hounds all over the place. I'm hoping that maybe coming over here will grant me some kind of better path. Got what I was hunting for, plus some bonuses, like Doubling Season. See, Doubling Season sounds familiar to me. Even though it can't possibly. I have no idea what what the set is or what was in it. So I can't really recognize anything. Why was Doubling Season sounding so familiar to me? Is that a reprint by any chance? Oh, I can get on these pipes. Okay. I like it. I like it. Now, the fact that these are mines and that it's all coming to a head here. Nope, 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 nope. You can't see me. It is a reprint. Okay. So maybe I have heard of Doubling Season before. It's very possible. I don't see anyone in here. Approaching carefully. There's a valve. A crank wheel, as they call it. I guess maybe valve is trademarked. Doubling Season. First debuted in 2005 with Ravnica's City of Guilds. Okay, I was definitely around for that. So maybe I have come across Doubling Season before. Is that the one that, like, doubles all of the counters that are out? Or is that something else? Because I know Doubling Season became popular when the plane, or if it's what I'm thinking of, right? If it is the one that doubles all counters and tokens you create. Yes, yes, okay. So I know that was popular when the Planeswalkers first dropped because it effectively doubled all of their loyalty buildup. If I'm remembering the mechanics correctly. It's possible they might have changed the interpretation of that. Now, what I'm liking about this level here is that they're letting me do what I want, which is to get as high as possible as quickly as possible. So that I can spy on everyone from above. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I like. And I could even go in here. 34 meters, that's probably right there. That is true, loyalty counters double. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's a powerful card. I don't think they probably intended that for it to be such a powerful card. Peep the photo, the blue card. It's a blue card. What? I always thought it was green. Doubling Season. Oh wow, this I really love the border design. This special filigreed border design. That's really cool. I like the look of that a lot, actually. That is, I'm usually pretty iffy on alternate Magic the Gathering borders. I feel like they I don't know, they've always been kind of hit or miss for me, but I really like that one. Alright. Now, there's a part of me that doesn't want to skip over all of this level immediately, so maybe I'll...
What? What is that thing? Ah, it makes my eye burn.
That's a bone charm. That's a normal bone charm, right? Why are we treating this as different? Alright, I guess we have to do this. Everyone fine with me being here? I guess so. Through the wristic and waist knot into my Kefka deck. Kefka? Wait a minute, I thought that was a Mario character. There is a bone charm nearby, I remember this. I think it's in this locker. It is. Tricky timing. What do you give us? Enemy grenades take slightly longer to explode. Well, no, that's not my playstyle. Oh, I am taking elixirs again, I guess. Now we saw something strange in the bottom here. Yeah. But that's a wall. There's a wall there. It's definitely something weird. I don't see an obvious way through that, actually. Maybe up and over is the way? But then, why would they be showing that weird thing to us? We're clear in this room. It's just beds. There's nothing especially weird about this room. So what is a Kefka deck? Is that just... is it just another character in Magic the Gathering named Kefka, or is it a crossover, actually? You know what? Thinking about it now, it's probably a crossover, right? They probably did a crossover with Super Mario World or Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga or something like that. That feels like something Wizards would do in this day and age. Siobhan, I know you don't believe me, but I saw it again. The air shivered and split apart, and sealed up again like a river crust. The rest of the day, I didn't recognize anyone's faces. It was like their mouths and noses and eyes all blurred together like a bad silver graph. I had to guess who was who based on their clothes. We didn't leave Dunwall for this shit. When the Pendleton mines closed up, we thought, now's our chance. We can go to Serkonos. There's better pay and better weather. Now? Maybe we should have stayed. I don't know. I can't handle this. I can't go down there not knowing what I might see. Please, you have to believe me. You're the only one who knows. Your brother, Niall. Alright. So this is definitely some kind of entrance to the void. That much is undeniable. Because they found a hole in reality that made them forget people's faces. Which is a terrifying thought. Can I go up there? So we need to get into the mines. Shindere mines. I'm thinking the route is to just go up and over. Forgive me if I'm being cliché to my normal self. I don't see a clear way through inside, at least not in that area. Over and... These... What are you over there? There was also the place down below with the valve. We could give that a try. We haven't really poked around this room all that much. There's whale oil there, I think. Okay, I should not have made that, but thank you, game. I appreciate your generosity. At the very least, we've got jellied eels. And it would not be a Dishonored finale without some Pratchett jellied eels. How is Pratchett doing? Pratchett's been a stalwart companion throughout this entire game. I want to know what Pratchett's been up to. Silver fever swept through Karnaca this week, as would-be prospectors hoisted a shovel and left to strike it rich at Shinderi Peak. The recent discovery of thick veins of silver ore at Shinderi North Quarry has brought unprecedented profits to mining companies and small claim holders alike. Reports say the lightest stroke of the pick uncovers silver nuggets worth thousands. The wild rush to make a fortune means that claims on the peak are going fast. But there are still opportunities for work as miners with the Shinderi Mining Company. The company offers a percentage of profits to all who sign on to dig for them. So what are you waiting for? To Shindere. So it was a silver vein that was, or like a silver deposit that was discovered that brought everyone here. Interesting, interesting. And that's when they uncovered the hole in reality. That doesn't usually accompany silver veins, as far as I'm aware. Wait a minute, does this... How much does this open, exactly? I thought this was going to open something more substantial than just this door. But nope, I think it's just that door. Oh. Fascinating, okay. So wait a minute, I think I see what they want me to do here. Let me just check. Yeah, I can't warp through this door, so what I need to do is I need to come around here. Crank this. Come through here. Oh wow, you are quite fast, actually. Come over here. Now I can place one of you here. Maybe actually here is the better spot. And now I can warp through walls. Or at least through this grate. Now I need to be careful about this exposed whale oil here. But we do have goodies. Not the voltaic shot, apparently. I have too much of those already. I would like to pick up the bone charm. There we go. Acrobat. That sounds like something I might actually be able to use. Climbing speed is slightly faster. You know what? Sure, we'll pick that up. Voltaic shots. What else do we have? Sticker grenade. I'll pick up that. I might as well take the grenades. There's no reason not to. And we've got more tanks of whale oil. This looks like a deposit of some kind. But aside from that, not much else over here. Certainly not anything that would let us get through the area. So, we're probably going to have to retread our steps upwards. And see if we can find another way around or through. What about this back route, this back edge over here? I mean, we still haven't checked over on the other side of the building. That might be the move. Oh, I can't drop there. I see. Can I... Can I move this way at all? Yes, I can. Oh, I almost jumped a little bit too far there. Hello, I am seeing some nice entrances over here. We have this, which is the roof access to a bathroom, it looks like. There is a bone charm nearby. Might as well scout this out as well. Oh my god, there's a dog right there. I didn't even notice. Oh, it's down here? Man. Alright, so we're gonna need to be... I'll just mark you, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I'll mark both of the wolfhounds. I hope there's only two. Thinking about it now, it might actually be more. Please let me through. I just want the bone charm. Fire starter. Good, good, good. And then back up here to safety before the wolfhound comes in. Didn't realize there was a third Dishonored game. It really is a whole separate game. I always, like, when I was looking around at it, I always thought it was a DLC for Dishonored 2, and it effectively is. Like, it's the same engine, the same interface, the same maps sometimes. But there really is a lot of stuff here. It could be considered like a Dishonored 2.5, really. It's quite extensive. Alright, what is this fire starter? I assume that's not going to be something that I like. But fire starter is the bone charm we just picked up. I seem to... There we go. Incendiary bolt radius is slightly larger. If I were going up against blood flies, that might be useful, but as it stands, I don't really have a use for that. You can't see me. You can't see me. I am all the way up here. But yeah, it is effectively just more Dishonored 2. Oh, and this isn't anything. This is just more bathroom. Okay. Okay, I could have come in a smoother way than that, but that's fine. It's kind of insane how much lore they packed into this game. I suspect they wanted the series to be longer than this. Like, they wanted to be able to make more games. But... Oh, you're getting greedy now, Astra. It's punishing you. The dice are punishing you. Okay, that's a practice. You take another one. That one doesn't count. Try it one more time. I don't see an obvious next way in. Around here doesn't lead to much of anything notable. I would wager up here might be our only... No. Nothing really that way either. I mean, that clearly looks like something. But I would need to get up there to access it. And right now I don't have that. I didn't try seeing if I could go up when I was inside the building. Rolls a 10. All right. We're evening out. We're getting back to baseline. Mid again. Not again. This is your first mid. Your first one was above mid. I mean, I could... I really feel like there should be a way through here, but... Come on. Up. Oopsie daisy. And that's just beds. There's no access there. Can I go up here? No. No, not at all, actually. Oh, you might be accessible. Hold on. No. Let's try... Can I slip through here? Ah, I don't think I can. A 16. Now we're talking. Now we're high rolling. I can't even get through there, honestly. All right, so I'm thinking this might be a dead end, actually. I had thought that this would be the way through, but it was not. Okay, time for a change in approach. There's these dogs here. Wait, there's another hollow. Oh man. What do you mean still mid? What are you talking about? 16 is still mid. Where do you have the gall to call 16 a mid-roll? That is well above average, sir. Alright. So you're coming that way. Again, this feels like geometry I might interact with, but I don't see a way to get up there. So we're going to have to... I would feel a lot more comfortable if I could just get rid of these hounds. You make a lot of noise if I shock you, so... Maybe the strategy here is to just wait for this guy to be on his way back. Because you are all facing this way, and then you turn around. Your recycle is pretty fast. I just want to do my due diligence, make sure I checked everything else over here. Make sure there isn't something else around the outside that I should have been doing. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright. Looks like I do need to go through the main gate. I could try to maybe get some further distance by doing the foresight, the old foresight sleuth. And maybe place you here? Is that someplace I can access? Well, it's a bit beyond my range, but... just go over here. Hopefully you don't see me here. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna skip that hollow because that's riskier than I want to be right now. You are interesting. You are popping in and out of existence in a way that I don't care for. Rolling a 17. You are just inching up the ladder, sir. Oh, this is a different hollow.
She will peel back all lies and symbols. For some, a catastrophe. For others, a revelation. For some, my death will be a promise.
Okay, so is he trying to use me to reveal... I'll hit pity and I will get that 20. Sir, I'm sorry to say, I don't think my random number generator is that advanced. But just by law of large numbers, you will eventually hit 20. Okay, see now this is pissing me off because this looks like something I could have used. But it looks like no, actually, I couldn't have used this. which is even stranger thinking about it. Like, I couldn't have come through. Could I have come through one of these windows? There's no way. There's no way. No. Okay, that's completely indestructible. I'm not sure what the point of these pipes are. Anyway.
Calm yourself, Antero. You had that coming and you know it. How will you find wisdom when you ignore the simplest tenets? Seek no solace in mundane things, cast aside distractions.
Like the arm?
Your little pets were distracting your gaze from the void.
Where's the harm? I was just feeding the rats and talking.
You can talk to
them,
rats too?
like the lonely rat boy from the stories.
We're not in a story. The void needs you.
I don't want to go to the void anymore. I've seen what happens. The stone grips more than your body. It takes over your mind and heart.
This is our purpose, Antero. This is why we're here. Don't fight the influence of the endless and empty.
I don't want to. I'm scared. I don't want to become like them.
Don't worry, you won't.
Okay. That's a fair amount of information we were just given.
Those men were alone for a few hours. I've seen better days.
Oh, that's some cult shit we're dealing with here. Back down to a 4. This is... Alright. I'm also going to enter the rolling contest. Hold on. Just to see. Alright. See, it's weighted low today, I guess. So now you want me to go up there? Are those the mines?
To bathe in the energies of the void for so
I mean, it's not unsurprising that a cult would have sprung up around all this. I mean, we also had the eyeless. Is this more of the eyeless? This seems way more fanatical than what I've seen before. I'm gonna come over here. And maybe try and get up on top of the sign? That would be great. Oh, this is precarious, but... I think the...
Why do they look like that? What goes on here?
Why do they look like... Why look like what? Oh, something's happening to these people. At present, I don't need to engage. But I think I'm not going to be able to avoid that for long.
Sometimes I
given up
wish I
so
had never
much.
felt the draw
my titles,
to
loved
study
ones,
the forbidden,
everything.
Something...
transgress.
Will it be worth it to see?
It feels like something might be up with your face. Although that could just be normal shadow. The only way I can see to get these guys
What will the void do to my mind?
apart is when this guy walks over here. How far does he go, I guess is the question.
How many of the founders are still there? Are
You're
they
not looking, so that's good for me. And how long do you stay there? Long enough to get a... Long enough to get a grab. I'll mark you, and then we'll at least have your vision cone. Yeah, I'm gonna be way outside your vision cone if I grab him over there. At least I should be. If the game is being nice.
The outsider is walking among us, always watching. Sometimes
The game is not always nice. I can grab you. Oh, I got a bone charm whirlwind. Are you alerted to this? You do not seem to be. Okay. Okay. I'll take that. And then from there, I'll stash you up here in relative safety. Let's check out that bone charm, Whirlwind. Is Whirlwind better than Acrobat? Time to see. Sword attack speed is slightly faster. No good for me, but good for completion. What I could do is... Whoop. Sorry, ma'am. I prepared a nice dumpster for you to nap in. And that is that. Can I get into the restricted area? Maybe. Better question is, what's in the restricted area? Looks like another defunct generator, some industrial flooring, and no people. No people through the peephole. Right? No people? I think we're good. Unless it's a trap. It doesn't look like a trap. Alright, first things first. Look around for loot. I don't like the... Oh, there's a bone charm nearby. Probably above me. I don't like this flooring. It makes me nervous. It makes me feel like I'm gonna have to sneak through this area at some point. Oh, I'll take more electrical bursts. Absolutely. I've never found a use for the grindstone. Maybe it's just for distraction? Trying to make some noise, distract an enemy? Never found a use for it myself. Come on in here. You okay? Alright, I'm gonna need to access that from above, methinks. Ah. Let's go attic first. Nothing up here. Except a path that might be quite useful, actually. Loot all the lockers. Whiskey tumbler. I'll take the rotten apple, sure. Barkeep, I'll take your best rotten apple. Thank you very much. There is a bone charm nearby. I want to say that it would be inside one of these lockers, but maybe it would be even further down, because remember, we passed a floor on the way here. Oh, that's a 19. That's a 19. He's getting closer. I swear to God, if you call this mid again, Astra, I'm going to question your mathematics. See, it's frustrating because it's so close. I think the bone charm is below me, actually. Something that I don't know if this was just on before, but the camera sway is really like messing with me today. Is that like a camera motion blur, depth of field, rat shadows? It controls audio gameplay. Head bob. Oh no, turn that all the way down, please. I don't know what's going on, but this is messing with me more than usual today. Alright, so our bone charm is definitely going to be in the intermediate floor. how do we do this? That's the question. How do we get... I feel like we'll have to... find somewhere on the opposite wall. And then teleport in, maybe? Let's start up here. Unless the bone charm's over here. Supervisor's note. Adrastos. The front gate code. Hey, there it is. There it is. That's what we've been looking for, not mid. Plot twist, it's a 40-sided die. Congratulations, Astra. For rolling a 20. That was your first try, too. That was great. Like, Sorry, I don't remember what was happening before this, but that seems like your first try to me. For a while there, it was just little flashes of light. Like cracks in a window pane, but now I hear voices. And it's not just a few whispers, whole conversations, like they're right beside me. Sometimes I see strange people out of the corner of my eye, but then they're gone. It's like everything shivers and changes in front of me, and then it's back to normal, like nothing happened. This place is cursed. I don't know what's going on, but I'm not waiting for it to get worse. I'm going back to Karnaca. Wait, that was a mission clue? Quarry entrance at Shindari Mines can be unlocked using the code 170. Okay, yeah, that actually is useful. So I guess this used to be the foreman's office. Hey, I'll take some electrical bolts. Oh no, there's an incendiary. And I'm actually full up. Hyperbaric grenade? Have I encountered these before? Hyperbaric? Explodes in circular, non-lethal blast? They have non-lethal grenades in this? Nobody told me. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and then this. And we're gonna be all set. Okay, very cool. How long has that been here? They're framing it like it's this normal thing that's been in the game the whole time. I didn't even get a tutorial on it. Have I been missing the non-lethal grenades this whole time? God damn it. I mean, it's not very stealthy. What else do we have available to us out here? Huh. Well, that at least let me get to the floor without dying, which is appreciated. Oh, hey, you. So I can get... There is a bone charm nearby, I can tell. I can hear it. So this is an interesting conundrum. Does this thing move? Maybe there's mechanisms in here that I am not exploring. Yeah, I think there may be. Let me... Ah. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be very interesting. I think what I need to do is... if I place you here, does this travel? It does. All right. It worked. My plan worked. I'm pretty sure that was the intended puzzle path, but whatever, I feel good about it. Now where's my bone charm? Give me my bone. The bone. Perfect balance. Uh-oh. Thanos? Is that you? Maintain your balance after displace interpenetration and sustain only half damage. What? What does that mean? Displace interpenet... I don't know what that means. I'm gonna use it anyway. We'll see. It's maintaining balance, whatever.
I saw you hasten from the library yesterday. You've communed with the eye. Tell me how you feel for my studies.
Yes. I stared into its core and recognized myself. It yearns as I yearn. Under its gaze, I sank beneath the surface of these waters. I walked the path of the envisioned and witnessed the churning of the void in the flesh. Oh, I still feel the eye's presence in my mind.
Yes, yes. The dead see with such depth. The eye of the dead god sees all our desires.
One day we too shall see the truth. I know it.
Yeah, this is some cultist shit. Okay, I can't do a direct jump into the middle of this area. Oh my god, they've got people posted up on the roof over there. Yeah, that's definitely where I need to go. My instinct is to get... Honestly, my instinct was to get on top of this shipping car here, but that's going to put me right in the line of sight of you. Alright, enough of this. Let's scout. Cultist. Cultist. 3 cultist. 4 cultist. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. I think that's everyone. And that's an unfortunate amount of everyone. Are you just digging? Are you gonna move? Or do I have this angle to myself? Well, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You could see me over here. But I don't think you do. You might. Oh, come on. When you finish your studies for the evening, leave the library and join us in the chamber. The relic will look inside us and we must aid its search. The void lies inwards. Bring these sharp knives. What? Okay, I guess he gave up discovering me. I was real worried about that, actually, but it seems I had nothing to worry about. Sorry about that, buddy. What are you doing over here? I mean, this leads me straight up. I could just go. Dare I... Wait a minute. There needs to be more weight? I need to carry these unconscious bodies with me on the funicular? I think I do, actually. Holy smokes. Yeah, when I step on, the weight gauge changes. Okay. I guess I need 3 of you then. I am feeling this route. You're fine over there. You're fine there. Can I get up? Well, I can get over at least. From here, I can get behind. Oh, there's a lot of good stuff in here as well. I might just take out all 4 of them, to be true. I mean, I'm gonna have to take out 3 anyway, so... You know, what's one more? Alright, grab you. Oh, what's your vision cone like? If I grab this one, are you gonna notice? It's risky. It's risky. But you don't seem to move at all. So I think this is what I have to do. Bring you up here, stash you here for safekeeping. And then it's just you, my friend. I can't, for the life of me, imagine what you're digging over here, but... your labor is about to be over for the day. Cool. Now, how else could I have gotten over here? This seems like an alternate route. Oh my god, it was a gate. This is the gate for that combination. Darn it. Alright. Fine. Let's look around in here, grab some goodies. Door's blocked, fine. Oh, you're gonna make me do one of these, huh? You gonna make me do one of these? Sure, I can meet your puzzle. Buckets. This also feels strangely accessible. Could just be a bone charm, but if this is an alternate path, I'm going to be very cross. Nope. Not an alternate path. Why is this here? Why is this here? The mission was clear. I had my way up. Why does this exist?
Brought his prize hound. As if you could keep it in the mine. As if we don't have enough vermin. What happened? You had him kill it. Drove a knife through its eye. Then we killed him.
Hi over there.
As he wept.
Why are you all here? What is the purpose of this room? Oh, we have an ad in about 2 minutes, everybody. Brace yourselves for that. Oh. I by habit, keep using the radial wheel to select this ability. Cultist, 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 cultist. Once again, 4. Alright, the man up top is going to be our biggest worry. How best to approach? How best to approach? I think... You're not even... I don't even think this is connected.
With the dragging of a knife blade.
Oh, no, it is. That's fine. Let's put one here. And then, are you going to be outside anyone's range, is the question. Got a new bone charm. That's cool.
Is someone asking for trouble?
Oh, I think they spotted me. Oh, yep. Yep, they did.
You don't deserve the touch of the outsider.
Nope, oh, it's okay. I'm fine. They've caught me in a... What in the world is all this? Alright. I do like that every time I get caught, it gives me the tutorial for advanced combat, because within each save file, I have not actually had to do combat yet. Which I guess means I'm doing well enough that I haven't been detected. But it is kind of funny. Alright, well this... I don't even know what this is, or why I would come this way to do it. Suffice it to say, I have my solution to the puzzle outside. Who knows? Maybe a reason will present itself later. But for the time being, I'm just gonna use the funicular. Ba-bum. Alright, we need more weight. So we'll grab maybe one of you up here. Bam. Oh. It's another note. I think that is the same note, actually. This should be enough. Now. Lever locked push. Why can I not use that lever? Oh well. We're on our way up. Yeah, that was the thing that I was running up at the end of last time. So it's taken me all to the same place. Suppose I could have done this whole thing without even interacting with people if I had wanted to. But that seems like such a weird way to do it. This is the way to the eye. Oh, and we can get a hollow here as well. Was the outsider a miner?
What will it be like to finally experience an end? I see forever, and even I can't see the future.
Okay, let's head inside. Hi, everyone.
Indeed, we are truly fortunate to
What
experience
the
path
fuck?
of Envision twice in one day.
I read that Envisioned can't communicate with us anymore. Can they see us? Or can they only see what's in the void?
In Witness by Stone, Nozaku posits that Envisioned can see us, but choose not to speak. They have loftier matters to ponder when they walk the void.
One day, if I'm lucky enough to hear the call and become Envisioned, I'll deal with
Hi.
Cold stone hard. Tastes bad. Hurts teeth.
So these creatures are formerly humans. What mission clue did you give me? I've noticed certain cultists transforming from flesh and blood into unearthly stone beings. Right. We found near the library the cultists appear to have discovered a way to see the void with it. I mean, is that not what I have too? This is the path, right? Hopefully I can avoid you guys. Alright, well, I mean, this is definitely a mine. So we're following that path correctly, at least. Alpha Elixir, hooked mines? Nah, nothing like that. Jesus, they carved the numbers into the rock with such precision. Why are you giving me options? Why are you giving me options for this? Oh, what's in here? I mean, we've got some flickery stuff. We've got at least one guy. Okay, so there are other entrances to this room. Is this... to the eye is 88 meters that way.
Guardians of the ritual home. All of you have appointed yourselves to a better existence. Lifting up from the muck and the dank warrens of society. You see the world for what it is. Discontent with illusions. Only you see the truth.
Yeah, this is a cult. It's textbook.
Just remember why we are here and the importance of our work. Thousands of years ago, we took a wretch from the streets, beaten and discarded, and blowing upon the embers we found there, we set alight the fires of divinity at the very heart of the void. We created the outsider himself.
Okay,
Seekers.
so you know that.
A face instead of the endless dark. Black eyes rather than that malevolent emptiness that came before. A voice speaking to select few, over which otherwise would be the howling of forever. Of nothing without him. And now he sleeps in the ritual hold, held in the crushing grip of the void itself. And he will sleep forever, fellow seekers, for that is our charge. For without the outsider, the void would hunger and roil, and the world itself would shudder.
We see what's real. We see what's beyond.
Okay, that's interesting. Hi, Kixie. How are you doing today? You came in at, like, possibly one of the most interesting lore drops we've had so far. How has your day been?
Whalebone feels warm.
Okay, so
So comforting.
this is what I was confused about for such a long time, is why would they do it? Why would they sacrifice this kid to this ritual? Was it an accident? No. Well, at least not to hear these guys tell it. Good to see you. Hope you're well. I'm doing pretty fantastic. We're in the endgame now. It's getting juicy. So according to the way the cultists tell it, they deliberately made the outsider what he is so that essentially to manufacture a god where none existed. It's like that, it's that old Voltaire quote. If God didn't exist, then man would have to create him. Or something like that. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, possibly lying. But that seems to be at least their story of why/how they did it. Fascinating. Maybe you'll finally get re-honored. Maybe. I mean, we've been we've been re-honored twice. I don't know if this particular story ends with re-honoring, but we can always hope, certainly. But yeah, how is your day going? Tell me, how goes things in the world of Kixie? I can't jump anywhere here. At least nowhere obvious. I could jump over on those stairs. Perhaps it's worth surveying. Nice morning, thank you. Glad to hear your morning is going well. Are you a breakfast eater? Do you eat breakfast? I've never been a huge breakfast guy. Oh, they've got a bone charm over here. I'm gonna have to grab that. I can occasionally indulge in a breakfast if I'm in the mood, but it's not like an everyday thing for me. Oh, wait a minute. This goes around. I'm not even sure I have to jump. Hello. This may be worthwhile. I'm very noisy. I don't even know if that is geometrically available to me. It might be. It might be. This is risky, but depends on my mood. I can respect that. Oh, I can perch here very slightly. Do you have a favorite breakfast food? I used to be really into sweet breakfasts, like waffles. Waffles used to be my favorite, but over the years I've slowly migrated to less, I guess, potentially diabetic fare. On a workday, I have to do breakfast, but I wait until work to eat it, so it's still super early, but I've already been up for a few hours. That's probably a sensible way to go about it. Whoop. No, okay, we're fine. I thought somebody was... I thought like a guard was clearing their throat behind me, doing the like Looney Tunes. Ahem. What do we have here? No, I'm fine. I'm still stealthed. Yeah, that's probably a good way to do breakfast. I love French toast, eggs Benedict, and crepes. Eggs Benedict is very good. Eggs Benedict is very good. Very, very time intensive, so it's not really a weekday eat it at work meal. Though it could be. Okay, hold on. Let's brainstorm a little bit here. How could we make Eggs Benedict appropriate for work? Because like an Eggs Benedict is kind of just like... the hot cuisine people are going to be mad at me, but an Eggs Benedict is essentially just a deconstructed Egg McMuffin with hollandaise. I mean, that's really all it is. So, now here's my thought. Could you make an Eggs Benedict sandwich by just putting hollandaise on an Egg McMuffin? They called me mad. They didn't know my genius for its time. Is that what it is? I never knew what an Eggs Benedict was. Hi, Baw. Hello, hello. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, an Eggs Benedict is an English muffin, or like half of an English muffin, topped with usually ham or bacon, or like sometimes smoked salmon, some type of thinly sliced meat, with a poached egg on top of that, all topped with hollandaise. That is an Eggs Benedict. So you can see, it's very similar to, like, an Egg McMuffin. I don't make it because I can poach an egg. Do you mean to say you can't poach an egg? I'm sure you can poach an egg. I love hollandaise sauce. Yeah. Hollandaise is delicious. But now you've got me thinking now. Could you just make an Eggs Benedict sandwich by putting hollandaise on an Egg McMuffin. Can I bring my own hollandaise to McDonald's? I mean, yeah, they call it a mother sauce for a reason. It is S tier sauce. I don't mother sauce is tier list when. I love it with some potato. I don't think I've ever had it with potato, actually. And for no particular reason. It's like, it's just kind of difficult to make hollandaise sauce. Do it? Yeah, I'm gonna... Because I do have a McDonald's near me, which is not saying much. Most people have a McDonald's near them. Good with fish, too? Sauce is my favorite food. You see, there I agree with you, Kixie. There I agree with you. Big sauce fan, a sauce stan, as it were. Alright, I feel like I should try and get some of these people, right? I mean, if they're not noticing me, maybe it's not a problem. I don't eat food with sauce, I eat sauce with food. I think you meant that the other way around, Ba. But I get the sentiment. Yes, absolutely. Also, hello, Ba. How are you doing today? You came in during a conversation about mad genius, I think. I said what I said. Oh no, okay. I think I just read the intonation of your sentence wrong. No, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. The food is just to deliver the sauce. Okay, so now that we're on sauce talk. Sauce talk with the DJ Atomica. Coming at you live. Now that we're doing sauce talk, are there any other S tier sauces in your guys' mind? Like, is hollandaise the premier sauce that beats all others, or are there more supreme sauces? Bernaise is S tier? Okay, so now this is the part where I have egg on my face, pun intended. I've never had Bernaise sauce. I don't think I've ever had Bernaise sauce. Enchilada sauce? Okay, that's also a pretty good one. It's super good with meats. What is Bernaise sauce? Because in my head it's similar to hollandaise, but I don't actually know where the divergence is. I think this is safe to drop down onto, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is safe. So what separates a hollandaise from a Bernaise? I mean, obviously they're both French. So there's some similarity there. There's a bone charm nearby. Do you just all carry bone charms? Is that what? Oh my god! I've stumbled upon their cafeteria. Speaking of food. Here's Ball with the Wikipedia drop. You can tell immediately because of the phonetic alphabet. Especially beef. Got it. Got it. Bernaise sauce is sauce made of clarified butter. Okay. Egg yolk. Okay. White wine vinegar and herbs. It is regarded as a child of Holland.
Have a look around.
I thought that...
Nothing?
No luck. Let's search
take a
everywhere.
Okay. I need to be more careful. I need to be more careful.
Maybe I'm just seeing things, but...
The difference is in the flavoring. Bernaise uses shallot, black pepper, and tarragon, whereas hollandaise uses white pepper or a pinch of cayenne. Okay, so it is actually very similar. It's in the sort of hollandaise family. So it appears like hollandaise is taking a lot of the heavy hitters for sauces.
I didn't imagine that.
I can't relax until I have a look around.
To make sure.
Ow, ow. Did people see me again?
Oh, well,
Apparently.
never mind.
I need to lay low.
Black in your eyes.
Don't forget cheese sauce. I do really like a bechamel. I do really like a bechamel with some cheese in it. That's also really good. I'm also a big fan of pan sauces for like weeknight meals. I could go for a pan sauce just about any day of the week, frankly. I love a good pan sauce. I think aioli is pretty up there, though it's been a long time since I last had it, so I can't remember, but that might be at S tier. That's also kind of in the same vein as, like, hollandaise, mayonnaise, béarnaise. Cheese is my other favorite food, so, like, sauce and cheese. That's fair. I can imagine why a cheese sauce would be, yeah, best of both worlds, exactly. Alright, so there's no way these guys aren't gonna see me if I try and get over there, right? I could try a maneuver here. I could try to do something a little bit fancy. I could try to get over here. Can I? Oh my god, I don't even think that... Oh, that's just in range for me. Everyone loves cheese. Everyone loves cheese to the extent that lactose intolerance people will still eat cheese. Forget sauces. Cheese is just S tier food. Controversial one, blue cheese sauce. I like it a lot. It's S tier, but I know a lot of people don't. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever had blue cheese sauce. And I've had opportunities to have blue cheese sauce as well, because I've had, like, buffalo wings before. I usually just eat the buffalo wings straight. Me who is lactose, yeah, exactly. So you still eat cheese. Yeah, you almost saw me. That was close. Oh, this looks like a library to me. I think we're getting close. I think we're getting close, chat. It took me a long time to accept blue cheese as food, but I am into it now. I love me a good old moldy cheese when it's got them blue spots on it. It really makes the cheese flavor concentrated. Yeah, I guess I just, I've never had it. It's always spooked me a little bit. Whoa. God, they really upped the ante with the environments in this last part. So this is why they were repeating a lot of the maps earlier in the game, is so they had the resources to do this. Alright. Let's not be hasty. Let's do this properly. Got you there. I think maybe you there? Oh, there's a fair number of you. Mark you. Acer coming in with the 17 off the bat. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's better than your first entry by far. Low-key, the cheese do look freaky if you look at it for too long, but flavor is good. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's not mid, Astra. 17 is not mid. You can't be saying this. I missed... so there were some people over here. I was distracted by Astra's... Oh, God, no. Mark. Oh, hi, Mark. What a story, Mark. Alright, I want... My instinct is telling me to go up on the chandeliers, because I'm a chandelier boy. But I can't reach that far. I buy jars of blue cheese stuffed olives and just eat them. Oh, that does sound good. Cheese stuffed olives. Cheese stuffed olives in any way sounds delicious. Yeah, again, olives. I like olives. I just don't get the chance to eat them very often. We're okay. Hold on. I think what the consensus that we're arriving to here is that we just like charcuterie boards, right? Do we just like charcuterie boards? I think that might just be it. I know people hate them, but black olives are just peak. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just... we're just circling around the eventual orbit basin of charcuterie boards. And... charcuterie boards can have sauce in them, I think. It's peak girl dinner. It's grown-up Lunchables. I mean, that's... I don't know if you have Lunchables over where you are, Bob, but that is a famous children's packaged meal, quote unquote, here in America that a lot of us grew up with. I hesitate to really call it a meal, frankly, but I'll mark you. Go in here and mark all of y'all. Mark you. You. Just mark everybody. We don't... I've seen them, though. Okay, so you might have an inkling, at least, of what we're talking about here. Look at this guy just chilling. Look at this smooth operator. All right, guys, we might be dealing with forces a little bit above our pay grade here. Look at this guy. He is completely unfazed. I feel like I want to go in there and see what that is, but... Oh. So the eye is that way, so that's not the eye, definitely. It's just chill like that. Yeah, he's a problem. I don't think we can handle somebody this chill. I hate when they do that. I hate when they do the, like, 360 head swivel thing like they're a goddamn owl. Alright, so you have a route. You don't seem to. You don't seem to move. I think I might just try and get behind that guy. Yeah, he's coming back. I think that might be the move. But yeah, Lunchables, I mean, there were a bunch of Lunchables. You could get, like, chicken nuggets. You could get, like, mini cold, uncooked pizza. You could get, what was essentially crackers and ham and little slices of cheese that you could stack on top of each other. And that was a pretty popular one. Oh, no, they noticed me on that one. That's my bad. That was too... That was too much. Asking too much. Because the chicken nuggets, dino nuggets are regular. I'm pretty sure they were just regular nuggets. They might have had dino nuggets eventually. Sorry, I'm talking over like 40 NPCs, which happens every time I die. I'm pretty sure they were regular nuggets, no dino. Ah, yes, I can get over here. The dinosaur taste makes them better. I agree. I mean, for all we know, it could actually be made of dinosaur. I don't know. I don't have the ingredient list for the for the chicken nuggets. I miss dino nuggies. I need Sweden to get them. Did you? Is that one of the things that you sampled while you were over here in the States? Was dino nuggets? What? You can't see me. That's not fair.
Is someone asking for trouble?
All right. Well, we're gonna. Hi. Yeah, I should have been able to get you. No, I think I need to come in this direction if I want to see this room.
The void welcomes you.
Yeah, I would call dino nuggets a cultural export of the United States. Strange as that might be to say. Press any key. I will do this. Yes, we had a board game night where we played Monopoly, and our dinner was a giant tray of Totino's hot pizza rolls and dino nuggies with a variety of sauces while I was sipping my Baja Blast. I think that may be the most American dinner party spread that you could have had, so I think you did it right. Alright, so this guy we're gonna need to get... Who else is here? You might be here. You also might be relevant. Maybe you? Alright, that's the immediate danger. Nope, I don't want that one. I want that one.
For so long, he envisioned Hell depositions beyond the inner veil.
Do you turn around? You do, kind of. You actually might be a bigger problem for me. Yeah, Totina's Pizza Rolls, another popular one for sure, for sure. No, that was too greedy. That was too greedy. I'm getting too greedy. Are you stashable? I think you are, actually. Oh, cool. It's a good place to be. Nobody comes up here, right? A very traditional American dinner, yes. The weeknight microwave Tostino's Pizza Rolls. Which, actually, another Atomica expose. I've also never had Tostino's Pizza Rolls. We've dipped them in one of the homemade salsa of the homies had made for the barbecue, because we just had a bunch of leftover barbecue foods for the week. Oh, cool. See, I was thinking you're going to dip them in hollandaise. You're going to make some hollandaise. Hollandaise and Totino's Pizza Rolls. Truly the, dinner of champions? Don't microwave them? No. Are they better in, like, a toaster oven? I'd buy that. Most things are. Which is also American, us barbecuing in the yard on the 4th of July. Yeah, that's also true. You came at a very American holiday. Can I ask what the barbecue food was for the 4th of July? Because a lot of people do it a lot of different ways. Can I get up on top of this without you seeing me? Do you care that this is me? You might do. You are... What? I should be able to get over that. Am I going to be able to entice you? I don't think I am. Okay, okay. I think we're actually in a relatively safe position here. Now I need to dip the pizza rolls in Holland. Okay, no, he was almost looking at me, but he wasn't. All right, yeah, hollandaise and pizza rolls. That feels like something somebody must have tried at some point during a, let's say, an intoxicated night. Surely somebody must have done this. Like an intoxicated chef just make some hollandaise. We made ours in the oven. Good, good, good. Yeah. Generally, oven is better than microwave for everything. The barbecue is grilled beef and chicken meats on the grill. Nice. Homemade salsa, Spanish rice, pico de gallo, beans, tortillas. I could send you a photo. Yeah, actually, I would love to see a spread. Can I get... Oh, you would be a wonderful perch if I could get up there.
Who's there? I didn't like that. I'm going to have a look around.
No, no, they saw me. Rats. Alright, this is just an extremely populated area. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this. There's the combat tutorial again, because it still thinks I've never had to do combat before. Oh, and chorizo sausage. Oh, that's delightful. So you got like a nice mix of like, I want to say like southern barbecue and like Spanish cookout food. That's a really nice spread. All right, do I just abandon the hope of getting in there to see the picture? Maybe the move is to try tackling this from the other end of... Yeah, I see you. How did I do this the first time? How did I do this without getting noticed the first time? Oh, it was you up here. That's what I did. All right. Ah. Sounds Tex-Mex? Yeah. It does sound Tex-Mex. That's what I was thinking of. That is probably one of the most American fairs, though there are a lot of them. Could I get over there? I know my range can extend pretty far. All right, let me see this. Let me see this photo. Oh, you got desserts as well. Ooh, that's beef and chicken on the grill. That's some. Oh, did they even go for onions there? That's really nice. Yeah. Ooh, that's some good eating. And the desserts as well. Did someone make the desserts? That looks very professional. It looks like a very professional dessert. The homies went hard with cooking. Everyone had done something that contributed to the beautiful meal while I was just existing like... They bought them? Okay, yeah. I was about to say, that seems like really, really professional desserts to be whipped up on this spot. I could... No, I can't even attempt this direction with you know, cool face McStone chill over here. The only non-homemade items, it's from like a known bakery. Oh, like a famous one. Very nice. Potlucks where you don't have to bring anything are the best. Actually, at my previous job, it was like that. On the very first day I was working there was like a company potluck, so I wasn't expected to bring anything. That was great. Opal did, however, make like a pie that was really good. Yeah. Pie on the 4th of July. That's pretty American too. You are going to be a problem. I have to get rid of you. Alright, so let's try... Again, let's mark some of these people so that they're not surprising me. Could I... Okay, over here is actually... relatively unpopulated. Hold on. The problem is that these people might be looking at me. That might be what caught me in the first place. Okay, we might need to... Oh, we might need to mark out some of these guys just so that I can keep track of their vision cones. You're all looking that way, is the thing. The only one who might be looking this way is this guy. Okay. Wait a minute. You, also. Yeah, you're also a problem. Alright, let's go in one more time, just to mark this one. And we've got track of them. Okay, cool. I did get spoiled while visiting. I can only hope to get to pay back with some of my cooking one day. I'm sure it'll happen. Next Anime Expo, we'll have another potluck. It'll be great. Yeah, okay, you on the stairs here are gonna be a serious problem. I need to grab you while you are not looking. This is... Okay, so you go over there. Nope, I want this here. It's not quite. It's not quite. Okay, so I am straddling two different vision zones here. The lower one, where we've got those people on the stairs, and this upper one, where Cool Hand McStoneface is trying to keep us from doing anything. I could go down. Have I considered that option? Could go down. Yeah, what do you like to cook? I'm really good at pasta and noodle dishes. I make a lot of vegetarian food due to my fear of cooking meat and it not being done. Ah, that is a true fear. Do you have a meat thermometer, Ba? Because that can take a lot of the guesswork out of it and make it way less stressful. All right, because I keep coming back here, I'm just going to do a quick save up here on top of this chandelier. I don't know. You can get, like, instant read digital thermometers that you can just kind of poke into a piece of meat and check its temperature. Love pasta because it got lots of sauce. This is true. It is probably the sauce vehicle. Now,
will I be ready when my turn comes? What will the void do to my mind?
All right.
My flesh?
So I know which are the problem individuals. So I'll mark you. I'll mark you. I'm honestly not even sure you'd be a problem directly, but because you're pretty far down below. I think by the time I warp down here, you're not even going to be able to see me. So I need to look out for you and you. Because you don't move. You, I think, will be blocked by the floor. So it's just the stairs and this person. And that actually would have been a really good window of opportunity there. True, I love making saucy pastas. Is the quintessential sauce delivery system. It's true. All right, have we factored pasta sauces into our tier list at all? Actually, I should have quick saved here. Yeah. And the different pastas are made to accommodate different types of sauces. It's true. My go-to, like, quick, easy weeknight pasta meal is just pasta with a sauce made from some heavy cream and some tomato paste. And, like, that's it, basically. It's kind of like a pink halfway between tomato and cream sauce. Yeah. It's really good. Alfredo sauce is simple but yummy classic. Yeah, and it's it's basically just cheese and water in the original version. The Alfredo sauce that one of the homies made, definitely S tier. Yeah, you can't really go wrong with Alfredo because again, it's basically just grown-up mac and cheese. All right, you're going to be the biggest problem, I think. Yeah. That's when I would have gone. This guy is kind of the linchpin of the whole setup. Once this guy is gone, I'll be able to clear out most of this. Yeah, I need to wait for... it's a little bit frustrating that I need to kind of just wait for these windows to line up correctly, but I need to wait for you to be looking that way and you to be on your way back this direction. Thoughts on Sprite tea? I'm a little bit weird. I basically only ever drink water. I don't drink tea, I don't drink soda, I don't drink coffee. It's just water for me. These cycles are really kind of not lining up correctly. I suppose I could try and distract this person over here with like a hag pearl or something, but that feels like tempting fate. What about soda water? I mean, in practice, no, not really, because I've never really liked the carbonation, the fizziness. so I don't go out of my way to make my water fizzy when non-fizzy water is just what I already like to drink. Oh, it's so close to lining up, but it's not quite there. It's Sprite, but tea flavor, I had it while visiting California, was super good. What about juice? Are you a juice kind of guy? I've been known to have juice, especially when I was younger, I drank a lot of juice. But, honestly, truth be told, I'm perfectly happy with water, so I don't really ever have a need to go out of my way to order something else. And it saves me a lot of money, that's to be sure. One Brita filter and, I've got all the drink I could ever want here at home. Sounds interesting. I want to try it now. Yeah. I'm in California, so one step closer to trying it. It can't just be a California thing, right? Are you going to turn around on me? Their cycles are so close. Their cycles are so close to lining up. I feel like if I had gone that first time, it would have been perfect. But now, just the timing is all messed up. I don't even think I wouldn't even have time to grab this one. And that would still, I think, be in vision range for her. I wouldn't know, I just know where I found it there at least. Okay, so we know at least one place that it can be found. We can confirm that it is at least available in California. Alright, you're away. I might maybe have enough of a window now. Because it's just each time it's inching closer and closer to being where it's supposed to be. To the window being good enough for me to grab this guy. Oh, I'm normally not as patient as this. Are you going to... Because it's like the timing of their cycles is very close, but not quite the same. Nope, I think I messed that up. I think I goofed. I can't afford to waste any seconds. I would definitely be able to grab him now, I think. I think the window is wide enough. Okay. I just looked it up and maybe controversial for my taste buds. I do not like lemon in my tea. This is another thing that we must consider. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How close are we? You're on your way back. As soon as you turn away... Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Come this way. Okay, I wasn't immediately spotted. That's good. We've got secrets. Is it secret? Is it safe? I really shouldn't leave you in the water. You could drown. Yeah, okay, you're good. Okay, he's gone. That's at least something I can use. That's a hole in the defenses. Saving from that, god damn it, I'm not doing that again. Yeah, that's fair. Herbal tea only, okay though. I'd still try it. I tried the bacon, so I'll almost try anything once. The bacon shake. Yeah, I was about to say, like, bacon is a not that unusual thing. I don't know many people who dislike bacon. Now, are you going to be upset at this guy being missing? No, it doesn't look like it. Going after you is going to be a problem. The bacon shake was not good. Yeah, maybe controversial, but I think bacon does not need to be in a shake. Are you going to be able to see me over here is the question. You are. You are very keen-eyed. I'm going to try and extend my range a little bit here. Get you. Can I? Oh god, I'm trapped on something. Whew. All right, we're back up. Okay. It's intense. I haven't made progress like this in 10 minutes. I think what I'll do is try to... Oh my god, there's nothing here.
No. Have you read the third book of Last Bernard's seminars?
Buh.
You must. It's essential. The envision
Okay.
broke apart
That was
to the
risky.
threshold to maintain the order of our existence. And the pieces exist outside of the passage of time. It is the basis of our semiotics. Thusly, all meaning flows from this state of within and
Okay, they're discussing philosophy down there.
Yes. My work focuses on this foundational act. The exclusion of the outsider is necessary to maintain the hermeneutics of the self. What is us, what is they, without the outsider, to create that distinction.
Have you encountered Camilla Correa's latest work? There is always the problem of framing, of delimitation.
Right, sure.
Do these distinctions make communication possible or impossible?
Interesting theory.
Corée? Oh, that she would question that.
Corey.
What nonsense.
Who would even believe such a thing? Hi, you should be able to see me if you ever decide to look this direction. Are you gonna look this direction? No. Okay, got this guy. I'm gonna try and take him. Oh, no, that's cheeky. How did I get by you the first time? That doesn't feel right.
Any visions? Describe what you see.
All right. We're slowly chipping away at the outer edges of... Hey, actually, this is pretty good. We're slowly chipping away at the outer edges of these defenses. Can you see me from here? You almost do. Yeah, I can't say that I've ever had a bacon-flavored anything, shake or otherwise. All right, we'll try and be a little audacious here.
What will the void do to my mind, my flesh?
A little audacious. Okay, we've got you. That's good. Actually, can I just... Are you going to care that she's... No. Okay. You can, like, kinda sorta see this, but not really. Oh, please, come on. You moved? You never move. You're not allowed to do that. Okay, they're switching it up on me. They're getting creative. Did you just move to the other side and that's it? No, you're more active now. You're moving around. Damn it. Do you turn the way that this guy yes, you do, actually. So it's going to need to be... It's going to need to be one after the other. There's no getting around it. Okay. So the plan is, once this guy turns back and starts heading this direction, I'm going to try and sneak behind her, take her out, then immediately go up to where he is at the top of the stairs and grab him. That's the plan. It's good. Yeah, see that? That, like, owl thing that he does. We have no time to worry about disposing of bodies here. We just need to go for it.
No. Have you read the third book of Last Bernard's seminars? Surely
All right.
it's essential.
Please don't die. Thank you.
Broke apart the gate.
Loot you. Oh, raw whale bones. Nice. Okay.
And the pieces exist outside of the passage of time. It is the base.
So, we've got that now. All that remains is to deal with the rest of these guys down here in the pit. That, I think, is manageable. So there's two mobile guys, and you two sitting there. You two actually might be a problem. If I try to steal one of you off the bench, you're not gonna be cool with that, I think. The bigger problem is gonna be these two covering each other. So let's save there. Where do you go? Oh, you give an opportunity. You give a window of opportunity. That is good. A pretty wide window of opportunity now that I'm looking at it. Ooh, it's nice to be able to have this upper level to myself. So let's wrap around. Maybe now that we have this area cleared, we can... Oh, this is over here. This isn't even... Wow. Okay, that was a really interesting path that I just didn't even notice. Okay, cool. I do always have to compliment the designers of the game. They are superb at this. All right, everybody, we have an ad coming in 3 minutes. Brace yourselves for that. All right, I'll wait for this guy to turn. Get down.
Someone there?
Huh? All right. I wasn't expecting to have to deal with these guys.
Nothing then.
Ah, rats. This may be more difficult than I was expecting. Let's return up. Yeah, the guy's beneath us. All right. You know what? I think I'm just gonna... I've been working so long on trying to get this.
Huh?
Can I maybe... Maybe if I return to this platform over here, I'd have some better luck. let's re-examine this section of the map. Got this guy. Oh, and that's it, actually. It's just this guy that I would have to deal with. That's doable. I know because I've done it before. Yeah, I think we have an opportunity here. I think we've got a plan. What I need to be worried about is you. You're gonna turn. You're gonna be facing that way. I'm gonna grab you. You're not gonna care that he's gone. Right. Nobody can see this now, and we'll stash this guy over here in the bed. Ba-bonk. Now, we've got this end cleared. There's just you two. Okay, now we can return back the other way. I'm going back and forth a little bit here, but now we have all but these two cleared out. Oh, do I have the time? Do I have the time? I think... Why is there so much ticking? Oh, I missed the bone charm. I missed what it was. I don't know. Did anybody happen to see what the new bone charm was called? Is anyone watching? LA, exacting aim. I feel like they're all these higher level ones here. Combat, when using displace. Distracting enemies. I'm drawing alongside so I didn't have a chance to read it. No worries at all. It's super frustrating because they've never at any point in this game series told you which bone charms were new. You kind of just have to see the notification come up. Are you really not upset that he's missing? Man, nobody cares about their comrades in this cult. It's a real shame. Okay, are you returning that way? That's the ticket. It's my one consistent complaint. Okay, this one was Iron Roots. Iron Roots gives me... Knockdowns are much less likely to affect you. Not super relevant for me, but cool. Alright, now this is the last... I can pickpocket you. You're further behind. I can't actually grab you without being noticed. Alright, I was not expecting that to be so easy. I was not expecting that to be the easy part. Cool. Very nice. Cool portrait. Now we can look at this hollow.
She is seen through dark waters.
Yeah?
Soon, she will see me unobscured.
I think he's talking about me. Alright, that wasn't really worth all the work, but whatever, we did it. We tested our skills, and they were not found wanting. What I am wondering eventually is the find another way. We still haven't really figured out what that's gonna be. In any case, This is the way to the eye. Hi.
To be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual hold, meeting the outsider face to face. His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read varying sources which recount our forebears walking to the outside. One even vividly described him inviting her to suckle blood from the wound the envisioned inflicted upon him centuries ago.
I wouldn't believe such accounts.
The Envisioned?
They're based on poor scholarship, mystical ramblings at best. Set these wonderings aside. We know the nature of the outsider. There is only one place where he exists in the flesh, and it is forbidden to us.
Still, it's tantalizing to think about, I mean.
I know what you mean.
Wait a minute. Only one place that he exists in the flesh. He exists somewhere in the flesh. Are they talking about the void? Because it doesn't feel like it. Are they like... Is the cult keeping the bodies somewhere of this kid for like the past couple thousand years? Is that why the outsider has... Hello, C. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for directing me to the, to Dima's watching of the Demon Core video the other day. That was fun. But how are you doing? How are you doing? We are cult hunting right now. Trick is getting up there. We need to get up there. Could be. Could be possible.
Who's there?
Yeah, no, you would notice me for that. That's fair.
You've seen too much.
I have seen too much. No, but this is definitely the way I need to go.
Coward!
Oh, you're hurt. Let me wipe the blood from your eyes.
This is the path I need to
Stayed
go.
away from us.
That's... Ah. Yes, so we are in the endgame, see.
You'll have to be much more specific than that.
Inside the ritual hold,
Can I jump this?
meeting the outsider.
Can I jump at all?
His black eyes, his youthful form untouched by time. I've read various
God, they are on my ass in this section. They are spotting me instantaneously. It feels like the difficulty's gone up, honestly.
blood from the wound the envisioned.
In earlier parts of the game, it doesn't feel like they would have spotted me in these situations.
They're based on poor scholarship, mystical ramblings at best. Set these wonderings aside. We know the nature of the outsider. There is only one place where he exists in the flesh, and it is forbidden to us.
Still
What I could do,
tantalizing.
I could try and set up a thing up there. I don't know if anything would be able to... Uh-oh, I have to sneeze.
I know.
Okay. Okay, we're good, I think. Am I active? Double check my mic. Yes, we're active. Cool. I saw for a second I could have made that jump. That's actually amazing. Okay, cool. That makes this a lot easier on me. So C, I hope you had meet and kill a god on your to-do list for today.
That's it. The eye of the dead god.
Oh, that's...
It's watching me.
Oh, wait a minute, that's right. He said... The outsider said that something older was here.
It's been a part of me since this all started. It's cold. Dead. But it still sees.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that around 4 p.m. Good, good. It actually is just under an hour to 4 p.m. for me. Touch the eye of a dead god. I touched the butt. Alright, we're in the void.
I can see everything. The void. Like looking under the waves and into the sea.
Cool. So they brought stuff into this world. Oh dear. Sir, are you okay? You don't look so good. 25th month of rain. Malchiod's last notes? Something like that? What I do for the sake of my studies. The risks are great, but it was never in my nature to leave questions unanswered. Everything must be revealed in time. The others may judge me, but that same desire exists in their own hearts. They are simply too cowardly to pursue it. The only means to the ritual hold lies in pieces, suspended at the moment in time in which that ancient gate was shattered. I will break the oldest and most sacred dictates of our order by simply approaching it. And to attempt to trespass, I do not know if I will succeed, but I must try. Whatever happens to my body, I know that my research is hidden in a safe place in my cell. My life has led to this moment. My wasted youth in the Academy of Natural Philosophy, my time with the Eyeless, my years in this sanctum. And now I may finally uncover the secrets of the ancient language. God, they are dumping so much lore. Find another way. Wait a minute. Inspect Malchiod's lodgings. It's that way. They're dumping so much lore on us in this last, like,
How long
supplemental
has the
game.
outsider been drowning at the heart of the void?
My God. I can't help but feel that they wanted to make way more games than this and spread the lore out across all of it.
I've never seen so many of the envisioned gathered together.
But they never got the chance because the studio went under the immersive sim curse, unfortunately. Oh boy, we're not alone in here. We might be able to sneak around this. Wait a minute. This is very similar in structure to the place we just came from. Interesting. It's almost like a mirror of the real world. I wonder if that was intentional or just a fluke of design. I can get over there for sure.
I didn't like
Is someone there?
that. I'm going to have a look now.
They are... Oh, they almost spotted me, but they didn't. They almost spotted me. Let's go this way. No, and see, this is... I see. To the ritual hold... Am I supposed to be going that way? Maybe I go further in this direction. There's no way I could, like, rappel down this, right? Safe is 72 meters that way. A part of me wonders if it's over there. Okay, well this is maybe a bit... Huh. Have a good going. Thank you for the stream and have a good day. Have a good day yourself, Kixie. Have a good stream. Good luck. Best wishes. Break a leg, all that good stuff. And, as always, stay true to yourself. What is that noise? It's gotta be those other So they're void creatures. Thank you and have fun. You too. Yeah, it's you. Wow, okay, we're gonna have to find a way to deal with those. Right, these are fragments of places that I've been before. Yeah, you're over there, that way. I don't know if I want to hit that immediately. This is fascinating. This is a cultist that I left like that in the base, or in actual reality. Oh my god. Now I'm understanding why this path would be desirable, because it lets us go up that thing. Oh my god. Does the state of the world outside affect the state of the world in the void? That would be bonkers. The devs are not above doing something like that. We had an entire level in Dishonored 2 where you were working in 2 different timelines simultaneously. Why is it purple? I don't like that. Let's do an inspection. Plagued spirit. Oh, that's just the name of the... just a name of the alcohol. God, okay, I don't think it's exactly the same. Oh no, wait, it might be, actually. Holy smokes. God, these devs are something else. It also, okay, I'm reminded of something I heard a little bit earlier, where one of the cultists was talking about how the guy that eventually became the outsider was stabbed by one of the, I don't know what I forget what they call them. It's like thoughtless or the void creatures. He was stabbed by one of the void creatures. Is that part of what made him the outsider? In that case, this ecosystem has existed long before the ritual that created the outsider. Now, these guys are... I snuck my way past these guys before. The only reason they noticed me is because I tried to go for this guy. What if instead, because he sits here for a while, what if I just go past him? I feel like I'm getting further from Malchiote's safe. Which is the opposite of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get closer, but I feel like if I try to go up this ramp, I'll have an opportunity to go that way and maybe hit the safe. You are looking this way. Yes, you are. Well, you give me a nice long time. See, now I'm worried. I don't want to teleport because I feel like any minute now he's going to turn that direction and start looking. Oh, hey, I'll take a health elixir. No, I won't. I am already too healthy. The longer this goes on, the more I just want to... I want to take the risk. Alright, I'm zooming up here. That's cool. I think I made it. I'm willing to call that a success. Yeah, because you're... the ritual hold... Is that you? Oh, there's music playing and everything. Oh, this place is very weird, and they did an excellent job making this. And that's, yeah. It's wild because it is a lot of recycled assets from earlier parts of the level, but they do it really well. Oh, I think I might have hit all of the hollows, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because we've had our first repeat. That's right. They alluded to them being on both sides. Oh, crap. Well, I'm headed the right direction again. Surely you won't care if I'm up here, right? Wow, you guys are a little bit freaky. Little bit freaky. I dare do say. Can I? It feels almost absurd to expect I'd be able to see this guy's vision cone, but here I am. Does he have eyes even? Like, what is... Alright. Let's try and get on top of something as fast as possible, 'cause I don't like being on the ground. I definitely think this is the right direction to be going. Yeah, for the safe.
They walk among us with purpose. They see
Among Us? Yeah, and this is like that same... It's like a weird, twisted version of that same area. I really do think that, like, my having not knocked these people out in the overworld, for lack of a better word, means that they're here in the void. That's kind of wild, because, like, they're turning into stone, which might also mean that they're kind of split. Hello there, sir. Hello there. What are you doing there, sir? I don't think that's how you're supposed to use that machine, sir. I think you might need to read the instruction manual. Now, far be it from me to assume an industrial man's work, but that doesn't look right to me. Alright, the safe is down there. Got you two to deal with. Not sure how I'm gonna handle the guy inside the machine. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Wait, are you? No, you're just a hollow. Okay, that's not actually an enemy that I have to worry about. Oh, there is you down there, though. Is the safe down there, or is it through there? Well, oh my god. That's an even bigger problem. Okay. Let's get on top of the rock first. Entry forbidden. It's right there. It's right there, but I don't even know what I could do to handle the void guys. They don't even stick around the whole time. They vanished. They flit back and forth between the two realities, I think. This guy's having a weird day. I could try to push it. I could really try to push it. Let's see how nice the game is going to be to me. Well, the good news is the game was being nice to me. The bad news is that I'm pretty sure this was the wrong room. Oh well. Oh, I see it. I see it. It's right there. Gotta be kidding me. Burner? I already turned on the burner. Alright, my instinct tells me to look around in this room and see what we can see. Okay, there's the bone charm there. Can I get through here? No. No, I cannot. What? What do you mean? Why are you coming in here? I don't like that. I don't like that. Why did it look like that? It gave me the message that somebody was coming in here. See, there's two problems that I've created for myself. One is that this is the wrong room and I need to get out. The other is that... Oh, a peach. And bread. And a bone charm. Undeniable. The problem is that now I need to open that door and get out without anyone noticing me, which is going to be more difficult. Undeniable. Your sword attacks cannot be blocked. Any damage you take is increased. Alright, another combat one. We can read the diary. I'll read a diary of a cultist. It has begun. When I woke this morning, my shoulder felt stiff and insensate. And when I inspected it, there was a thread of pure silver stone running across my flesh. At last, I am merging with the void. Oh, to be removed from this reality and exist eternal in the next. To see the subtle shifts and patterns of the void, to be closed off from all contact with the lesser creatures. I am eager to see its progress. The stone spreads. I feel it humming with heat as it encloses my very heart. Sometimes I am breathless with it. I can barely listen to the others. At times my tongue won't move for hours and I am mute. My left eye has been entirely subsumed by the void. I can see strange shifts in the light, but it is mostly endless darkness. I find it difficult to focus on my work. My pen slips from my hand even as I try to write these words. My fingers have grown cold and numbed to all sensation. Some have even fused together in an amalgam of stone. I am exalted. Okay, so you're probably the guy out there, now that I'm thinking of it. Alright, so we know where the safe is. I just chose wrong.
It's not wise to quarrel with us.
No, okay, that was bad on my part. Damn it. I was noticed. So you definitely will attack me. Absolutely you will attack me. Oh my god. Okay, you will mega attack me. Okay, so the guy... What am I supposed to do with this? Up here, maybe? No, too much. He still noticed me.
It's not wise to quarrel with us. You're bleeding to death here.
Now, what that means then, I think, is that if I just wait, if I wait for this guy to come in, I should be able to get the drop on him pretty easily. If he is where I think he is, which he doesn't seem to be anymore. Are you moving this way or not? You are. That's fine. I should be able to get the drop on him when he comes in here, but I don't know when that's going to be. Why are you making noises? You shouldn't be making noises. I'm the only one who gets to make noises. You're still stuck in there, huh? It might be you, honestly, that's... Oh, hi. I haven't... Yeah, let's give you... Yeah, you're still stuck. Do I need to be, like, down here to unstick you? This is super weird. I think this glitch is a little bit wonky.
He sleeps and dreams at the heart of it all. What wrapped in the black and the cold.
Is that... No, that's not enough to get you. You keep trying to get out. I wonder if it's just a kind of a luck of the draw thing that, like, whether this model gets unstuck or not. Because he's clearly trying to go here. This is a weird glitch.
Loved one, everything. Will it be worth it to see reality, finally? To see beyond this pale world?
Okay. You should have noticed me. You definitely should have. You definitely noticed me. Alright. Did you notice me? Oh my god, I think I might have narrowly escaped that. I think I might have narrowly escaped that thing's vision. Okay. You're alert. That's fine. I can wait for you. Did you see me or not? That's going to be the big question mark. So I need to get in there is the problem.
What's going on? Nothing. I'll take a look around.
Yeah, you, sir, are going to be a problem.
By the outsider, are you all?
So you noticed, but didn't see me. I think that still counts.
What?
Even if you find a body, that still doesn't count as being detected. So I might lose some stealth points for that. Oh, snap reaction. What is that? It's just so many bone charms here at the end. It's very strange. Seem to slow time briefly when an enemy spots you. That's cool. So this is the room I need to get into. Oh my god, you are... Underwater is what you are. That's a problem. What door do I need for this? What key? Oh, I have the key. No, everything's fine, actually.
Is that the mark of the outsider? This one was obsessed like all the rest. What did he find out?
Right, he's trying to learn the language.
Combination to his safe might have something to do with those strange symbols.
Oh no. Let's try it. See what clues we can find.
The topography of the void is dependent upon reality to supply the base material for it to work.
Right.
However, there is one place that has no referent in our world. Though I know the void sees into our hearts, my fellows call it the ritual hold. Some say it is a cradle, others say a tomb. The outsider himself resides there. To even approach the gate to that place is sacrilege. And even then, the void itself keeps it shut to living eyes. Truly, the ritual hold exists outside of time itself. It would be as futile as it is forbidden to it.
Well.
These are thoughts for another time. My research into this ancient alphabet continues.
Yes, yes.
Some remnants of their phonemic qualities are preserved in our oldest writings. The language possesses an unusual amount of diphthongs.
Okay, this guy is actually a
reliant on
linguist.
inflection in tone and pitch to convey meaning. These symbols, I know the very nature of the void runs through them, but is it a dead language or the language of the dead?
Is there a difference?
That could be the title of my next monograph.
Well, his safe. Do I have his safe? Do I have his combination? I don't know if I do. Oh no. And I can enter his room, but I don't have his safe combination. Now that's going to be a problem. Are there any clues over here, maybe? Well, the real question is, are there any clues anywhere? But let's start over here. Pressure gauges, beds. Man, y'all are really camping out here, aren't you? So, do you have any clues? Cultist lodgings for clues about the ritual hold. I mean, that seems like his lodgings to me. I don't know if there's any other clues in here, though. We're going to need a safe to get in. Wait, hold on. Wait. This is decodable. This is decodable. Hello, Dez. How are you doing today? Hello. Welcome in. We are in the thick of it. This is the finale of the Dishonored series, and we are getting lore dropped on us like never before. I wasn't familiar with Hans Zimmer's game, not gonna lie, he knows ball. Really? You like basketball? Hans Zimmer is a basketball fan? I'd believe it. What the hell is that? This is... Okay, well, which part? Because there's a lot going on right now. Long story short, we're in the void, about to kill a god. Or maybe not kill a god. We're trying to find out a different way to render him useless. So let's see what we have here. The outsider's symbol is made up of 3 smaller symbols. So this guy was deciphering the alphabet. It is 6, it is 2, and it is 9. I think that comprises the whole thing. The question is what order, right? So if it starts over here, then it's 9, 6, 2. So let's try 9, 6, 2. 9. 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. That's the ticket. We've got a bone charm. Void Gambler. Oh, goody. What do we have here? Void Gambler. Major chance that power use will consume no void energy. Significant chance that power use will drains additional void energy. What does major versus significant mean? Nah, hell with this. I've been doing fine with void energy so far. I'm good. Let's just read the diary. Okay. Gambling, yes. Turns out the big twist is that the Dishonored series ends as a gacha game. I am now certain of the meaning of that script adorning the flesh of those who encounter the outsider. It is his name. The name he lost when he merged with the void. And if this name is returned to him, the old ritual performed by the Envisioned years ago would be undone. This revelation sends shivers down my spine. What I hold is the catalyst that could undo everything our collegiate has accomplished. It's usually a 40-60 coin flip. Yeah, exactly. The ancient language tantalizes me still. The pronunciation was never formed for any earthly tongue. Perhaps these people, long ago, spoke with the spirits? But speculation is one of the many pitfalls which threatens the errant philologist. To pursue this further would necessitate transgressing the deepest commandment of our order. No one has entered the ritual hold since the outsider merged with the void. But to find one of those cursed spirits to read this language, it intrigues and frightens me in equal measure. Against all caution, all prudence, all sense of loyalty, I persist. I cannot abandon my research. This place, this reliquary that holds the outsider's true form, calls to me. If my plan to enter the ritual hold is found out, all is lost. It's his name.
What? The mark is the outsider's name. And this says only spirits in the void can read it.
Oh, whoa. Okay, that's cool. God, this lore has gotten so cool right at the end. Can I zip over there? Or maybe up here? This guy's name is 692. It's a stupid name. Who named you that? Oh, God. Wowzers. Okay, this is wild. This is actually kind of wild. So, release the outsider. Persuade a spirit in the ritual hold to read the mark of the outsider and return him to his mortal self. Wow, that's... Okay, we've got to get to the ritual hold. Mission clues. We still have a clue? Wait, sorry. There. It's actually his own name, written in a forgotten language. If spoken to the outsider, it will set him free. Yeah, let's free him. Let's do it. Alright, we're on a rescue mission now. I'm cool with that. 692. I mean, there are worse names. So we can get around here. Can I get up there? I can for sure. I prefer to be up here rather than try and tangle with these enemies. Though I tangle with you whether I want to or not. Uh-oh, you're going there. You're going there. I saw you. True, you could be called Paul and Atreides. Look. It's just following the old Star Wars convention where you have like 3 different types of names in Star Wars. You've got Blexen Flobdorf from the Wiccan system. You've got Stabby McStabface, and you've got Paul. Those are the only 3 name types in Star Wars. Duke of something something. Yeah, no, you've got it. You've got the spiel. You forgot Mormol Comillion, General Carthus Cthulhu III, and then Brian. Yeah, exactly. There's no in between. It's either the most absurd, complicated name you've ever heard, or just Something you would see at like a church. All right. I do find it really fascinating that how... Oh. Can I read this now? Or rather, can I listen to this now? Are you going to care that I'm here? I feel I should mark you anyway. The envisioned, that's the word I was looking for. Oh Christ. Oh Christ. This is a problem, actually. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Yeah, you can just go ahead and end that run. The square root of Atomica is Miracle Whip? I'd accept that. Hello, Echo. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Hans Zimmer knows how to ball when it comes to music. Watch the F1 movie and the guy cooked. Did he do the F1 movie? I didn't know that. All right, where are you going to drop me off? Did I? Yeah, I think I got this. Yeah, we're fine. Now, I could just try and go around the way I came. That might be better for me. I'm at work? Ah, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully I can give you some comforting background noise to provide some respite in these trying times. His use of silence in movies needs to be studied. I mean, that's... What does Pandas always say? What is music? It's organized sound and silence. That's always what he's saying. So part of being good at music is being good at not music.
Hey, you, come here.
Aw, man.
So you wanna die? Let me.
Who got me there? I didn't even see. Whatever, you can argue about credit later. Alrighty, I do like that path. I think I'm going to attempt it again. I just need to be more careful. Honestly, I could grab this one right away. I could try and get them from behind. What are you sweeping? You're sweeping the earth. You're sweeping dirt. What are you doing, ma'am? What is your game? Yeah, I wish we had gotten a little bit more setup with the cultists. As it stands, they're kind of just thrown in here at the end. All right. Yeah, you can definitely tell that there's like... that there was more that they wanted to do that they couldn't necessarily fit in now that they were, like, trying to close down or something. They didn't know how much more time they had with the series, so... Yeah, you're going there. I'm going. Am I going there? That seems... perhaps ill thought out. Ill considered. You're not moving either. Oh god, why do I keep getting all these trapped NPCs? What's in the water? turning around. No, but you are. Damn it. Maybe the play is to go over here. Because, like, oh god, you're gonna be waiting for me at the bottom. You're gonna be waiting for me at the bottom. Gosh darn it. I could try and get on the roof here. That might spare me some... Yeah. Yeah, wait a minute. I think I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision here. Hi, spirit. Hey, wait a minute. Are you Jessamine? Alright, here we go. This is where the outsider is. Is this... No, this is Jessamine. Who are the other statues? Is it one of the other characters? Might be... No, I don't think it's Corvo. It might not even be Jessamine. It might just be people kind of styled that way. Alright, regardless, we're heading in. Oh. my phone hit me with the low battery warning at that exact moment. The ritual hold.
It's here. I can feel it.
Yeah, that's, oh, hi! The whales are important. I remember reading important things about the whales. Alright. Need to persuade a spirit. Don't know where I'm gonna find a spirit, but maybe one of these? Nope, doesn't look like it. That is a cool monolith. Man, they really went all out for the design in this last part, huh? I don't expect to need stealth until we get, like, up there. Surprised my power is even still working here. Am I supposed to walk through this? Swim through this? Oh, I can just walk. Interesting. Yeah, like Whale Song is in here. God, I really wish I'd paid more attention to some of the lore stuff, because I feel like I'd be able to make way more connections right now. I mean, even as it stands, this is really cool, but... Alright. Still no sign of spirits. Don't know how I'm gonna persuade them. Hey, you could be a spirit.
Now everything is gone.
Dowd.
The void is stripping it away.
I could talk to him.
I hear the fingernails inside the walls. From my fingers.
The noise. The noise. I hear it.
Wow. I can inspect the outsider.
This is what the Abbey tried to hide. This is what the eyeless want to know about. I'm at the center of the void itself. And you're not even some kind of horror I need to face down and fight. You're at my mercy. But you've always been at the mercy of bad people, haven't you? You said I had a choice. Well, I'm here to make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna release him.
You don't deserve this. No one deserves this. I won't let the world turn on someone suffering.
All right, Dowd. You're our last hope.
Where is my mother?
Of course Dowd would come in at the very end like this. This
place
is so cool.
This place. Where is my mother?
Hey, Dowd.
Why are you here? What are you?
I mean, he's a ghost,
Look at us.
clearly.
Trapped here. An eternity on a butcher's block. Waiting for the knife to fall. There's nothing left of me but this.
Dowd. I'm here. Look at me.
I know that name. I know you. There was blood. And masks and blades raised. Billy Lurk. I even remember when you hated me. And now you followed me into the void itself. You brought the knife. I can't hurt him. There's nothing I can do. Only you can kill him. How long have I waited here?
Too long, old man.
There he is. The outsider. All this time dreaming in the void. I wonder if he dreamed about this moment. Go finish it. End his miserable life.
He almost looks like he's in pain. Is this really what you want? Is this really what he deserves?
You know how this ends, Billy.
You can read, Dowd. I know you can read.
I found another way. The outsider lived and breathed once. He spent his days on the streets of some forgotten city. These cultists took everything away from him. Even his name. But I know what it is. His name is the Mark. Only the dead can read it. If we give that back to him, he'll be free. He'll live out the rest of his days as a man like any other.
The Mark? No. You're here to kill him. You can't ask me to do this, Billy.
An ad in 3 minutes? That's not fair.
After everyone he's hurt. Not after everything we've done.
Why is he to blame for what we did? He gave us a way to fight back. He never lied to us about what we might become.
You know what I became. We looked down on Dunwall as if we owned it. As if we could drown it in blood. Wow. He knew we'd turn into monsters like him.
And in amazed silence here.
He can't do anything but harm.
All right, I'm gonna snooze the ad, actually. Because this shit is enrapturing me.
I saw the cult who hurt him. He died once at their hands. Look at him. This wasn't his choice. He never asked for this power.
Then end it. Put him out of his misery if you pity him. It's a better future than anything that might wait for him out there.
But does he have to die? Years ago, I did something terrible to you. I didn't deserve to live. But you let me walk away. You gave me a chance. Let him live, Dowd. Let him have the life he lost. Like you did for me.
When you left Dunwall, I hoped you could live a better life without me. That your future wouldn't be killing for coin until someone came to betray you. Forgiveness is a rare thing in this world, Billy. You're better than I was.
Alright, what's his name? It's gotta be short, I think, because it's 3 letters. Or 3...
Down.
Farewell, Billy. For the last time.
Three phonemes, I think is what I'm looking for.
I can taste blood in my mouth. I can hear Doubt's voice in my ear. You have done something impossible.
We let you live. I can take you out of here.
These eyes were closed for centuries, and I saw everything. Down here, I walked through the minds of generations. And now,
you're free.
Oh, that's so cool. Return the outsider to the mortal world. Alright.
I can't take back what was done to you all those years ago. No more than I can take back what was done to me. But now you have a chance to be something new. To be something better. It must be strange knowing what you know. Seeing with old eyes all the secrets of the world. We've both seen the worst in people's hearts. But in the end...
She still has the eye?
I gave Dowd peace. And maybe you can find some too. There's so much doubt. But there are some things I know are true. The outsider is no more. And with that, the world will change in ways none of us can know. But the void is still there. Echoing just beyond what you can see. And there's no one left to say who will and won't be touched by its magic.
That is a really cool way to end. It resolves all of the open questions that I had. Okay, bodies detected. But never actually detected. Oh no, I was detected once. Damn it, it must have been that that void creature. Damn, right at the end, didn't quite get it. But that was a really cool story end. Oh. Dedicated to the memory of our brilliant composer, Daniel Licht, whose music touched us all and brought our games to life. Rest in peace, Daniel Licht. Wow. And that's it. That's Dishonored, the series. Alright, the ad's coming in 3 minutes now. We can let that run while the credits run. Wow. I'm trying to collect my thoughts on this. I'm satisfied with that ending. The story of the outsider was this big question mark that I had in my head basically from the beginning of the first game, as soon as I got that heart that whispers secrets. And I think this was a really cool way to resolve it. So like it's not answering every question, right? You're still, you know, there's still the mystery of the void out there and whatever magics that it could carry with it. But as I guess the interpersonal narratives of the characters that we had known since the beginning of the first game, that's a neat resolution to me. I feel like I understand the outsider ultimately. Like as a story, as a character, I feel like I got the information that I wanted. And I like that we were able to set him free at the end. I wish I had gotten to hear his name. Okay, so his name can only be 3 phonemes long. So it's gotta be like a... He speaks English, or, you know, whatever the universe calls English. So it's gotta be like a 1-syllable name. I'm curious. I wish I had gotten to know what the guy's name was at the very end. But I'm content with that mystery. That's That's a minor mystery to me. And again, I guess just the Dishonored series in general, delightful. So glad I played this series. I think I can see what people meant when they said that the story perhaps wasn't as fleshed out in number 2. I can definitely see that. I also agree that the gameplay was way better in number 2. But honestly, I feel like, especially with all this stuff that happened at the end with the outsider and the cultist and stuff, I think I was really satisfied with both the gameplay and the story of Death of the Outsider. I really like the stuff at the very end with the outsider. I can't state that enough times. I wish they had had more time to play with it and like kind of flesh it out more. I don't think there was anything really missing with the way that was. It was just kind of like I wish there was more. Which I guess, always leave them wanting more. All right, we should be hitting an ad any second now, so I'm going to take a sip. There's the ad. All right. We'll chill it here in the ad. Lyon, I think that's French. I think that's a French place. He said, quizzically. Yeah, what else do I want to say about this? Well, I've got it all fresh on my mind. I almost wonder if Death of the Outsider wouldn't have been better served as a DLC to Dishonored 2. I wonder if that would have left a better taste in people's mouths for Dishonored 2. As it stands, I think, if you play them in order, if you play Dishonored, then the DLC, then Dishonored 2, then Death of the Outsider, I think you're left with, I am at least left with a good taste in my mouth at the end of all this. Man Bites Sound Inc., Daniel Licht. 07, salutes to you, Daniel. Oh, voice cast. Rosario Dawson, that's wild to me. They really do get some, pretty insane voice talent for this series. At least for the ones in the Dishonored 2 section of it. Again, I'm trying to collect my thoughts in retrospective of the entire Dishonored series. The fact that there were so many bone charms and abilities that relied on the non-stealth and the lethal playthrough makes me think that this is going to be a completely different experience if I ever play this again, trying to go for the lethal route. I can't even imagine how differently it must feel to play. But, as I said, I wish there had been more bone charms for the stealth stuff. Then again, I didn't really experiment with that a lot. So maybe on replays I might get more mileage out of some of those abilities. It could be. That might just have been the particular way that I was playing, not really experimenting with the bone charms much. It's almost weird to think that this game is the same storyline as what I was playing in Dishonored 1. Obviously it's connected because of the outsider, but it feels so different. In a good way. I don't mean to make that sound like a criticism. It's not. It feels like we've come such a long way, I guess is the way that it feels. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm really happy with the series. I'm happy with my time with it. I'm glad I played it. I think it's probably a decent amount of time we've spent on this now. I dare not check how much of the year I've spent on this series, but I think it's a good time to move on to something else. So I'm glad that we can reach a satisfying conclusion. At least I think it's satisfying. You may disagree. So I think probably what we're going to be playing next is we're going to be looping back around and continuing with Stories from Seoul, the Gun Dog, that pixel art point-and-click game that we had started on my Streamiversary. It's a space opera. We're getting back into the proper science fiction, the proper space opera. It's been a while since we've done one of those. We've been doing, kind of sci-fi adjacent stuff for a while now, but we can start doing sci-fi proper next time, I think, with a return to Stories from Seoul. That'll be good. I think that's where we'll go next. Okay, we're into the Italian section of the credits now. Wait, German audio? I thought we passed German. Have we looped back around? Are we in a perpetual loop of credits? Synthesis Madrid. I've seen the name Synthesis come up a couple times in the credits. I wonder if... I guess Synthesis is a company that... Yeah, so there's more Synthesis. The Russian audio. Yeah, exactly. I think Synthesis must just be the company that they have Mexican audio. Yeah, exactly. They must just have offices in all these different places, and so... the places where they have offices, that's where you got language translations. Japanese. Okay, no, hold on. This is a different studio. Keywords Tokyo. Polish audio? Okay, they don't get credits. Special thanks. Okay, I think we're nearing the end here. The Dishonored fan community. Production babies. I always love that section where they, talk about the people who were literally born during the production of the game. Okay, so this is 2017. This wasn't that long ago, actually, that this came out. Man. Rip also to Arkane Studios and another victim of the immersive sim curse. This was great. Well done, everyone. Well done. Round of applause from me. All right. And with that, the Dishonored series is concluded. Wow, it's kind of the end of an era, huh? All right, I guess there's nothing left to do now but raid out. It's just a perfect amount of time as well. We timed that rather nicely. Okay, who is online right now? Who is on Twitch? Moon is on. I'm not usually streaming when Moon is streaming. I haven't gotten the chance to raid Moon in a while, I think. Let's raid Moon. I feel like it's been forever since I raided Moon. When was the last time I raided Moon? I can't even remember. Okay, cool. Let's set that up. I will pop over here. Grab the raid message of your choosing. I will choose this one. That's always my favorite. We will begin a raid to Moon MB. I always forget how people do their capitalization. Oh, you're actually no caps. That's a raid to Moon Ambi. All right. Thank you all so much for joining me for another episode of Dishonored, the final episode of Dishonored. It has been a pleasure. It has been an honor to share this game series with you. Thank you, everybody who came along, who lurked, and who spent time shooting the breeze with us while we played this amazing game series. Next week, same time, same place, 1 p.m. EST on Saturday, we're going to be starting our return to Stories from Soul the Gun Dog. So, hope to see you there. If not, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week, and as always, stay true to yourselves, everyone.